Hello, Namia here. So, I'm starting a new project on gratitude and goals. And the idea is I'm a teacher, so we take big goals and we make smart goals out of them, which are taking a big goal and just breaking it into smaller steps that are specific and measurable and timely and things like that. So, one of the projects we have is we're going to be taking bigger goals, breaking them down. We're going to be doing it live on Twitch, and I'll be checking in on my Discord on how things are going. We'll be sharing back and forth, and the more involvement, the better. I have some affiliate links of the items that I used in the description, but I'm going to show off the things that I bought. So it's important for me to also be tracking the moon and some other things. So I bought this Seasons and Cycles Moon Calendar 2024. So since we're starting this in 2024, this is the one I have. And hopefully this will be so good that we continue it. We're also going to be working on gratitude. So every week we're going to be checking in and figuring something that we are grateful for, because the more we can look for positive, good things to be concentrating on, the more good that's going to come into our lives, because we're looking for the good, right? So I bought this calendar, and one of the reasons I bought it is there's a lot of information. So if I just look at January, for example, there's a really pretty picture, there's a nice quote, and then there's some space here, and there's some space down here. So I figured that all the space down here would be really good for me to sort of write a goal and write what I'm looking for from that goal, what I want to get out of it, etc. We see the moon, right? The new moon, full moon, and then there's also some holidays that are written on here. So it's really useful. And then they do that every month, has the similar kind of format, right? So there's some space here at the bottom, and then there's space in here. I feel like there was enough space in there that I could write something, even if it was a sentence. And if I couldn't fit what I'm grateful for, I could list them down here, right? I could fill in the rest down here if I needed to. So this gave me the feeling that it had enough space that I could do a weekly check-in, maybe using number 1, 2, 3, and 4 or something like that. If I had more than one goal to achieve, right, I could write those goals down. But I like the moons, I like the images, I like the pictures that are in here. So this is what I'm going to be using. If you wanted to do this with me, you can use it, the same thing, a different thing. You can use that as an inspiration. You can do this digitally, in a digital calendar or just a digital document. You can do this on paper, just write it down on paper and just track it that way. You can be as involved with the calendar part of it, or as little. You can do the goal stuff, you can just do the gratitude stuff. So some of the other stuff that I got to go along with the calendar is I bought some Sharpies. So the ones I bought are the ultra fine, right? I bought the ultra fine. So ultra fine is the ones that look like this, versus the fine look like that. And the one I have has a variety of colors, because I figured that I might be inspired to have a different color for each goal, right? Like if I have a hydration goal about needing to drink more water, then maybe I'll do that goal. I'll write it in blue, right? Like maybe this blue. Maybe if I have a health goal, I'll do it in red or green, because those are good health colors. So yeah, I just wanted some different colors so that I could write on there, and I wanted it to stay on a slick surface, and Sharpies are pretty good usually at doing that. So I'm hoping that this is going to work out well. We'll adjust if we need to, but this is what I bought for that task. The other thing that I'm actually really excited about, because I'm very visual, is I bought these stickers. And again, I have an affiliate link in the chat for it. But the things that excited me about these stickers, it was pull some out. So there's numbers, but there's like shopping lists, to-do lists. Probably not gonna use those as much. There's some symbols. and some more numbers. And there's different themes, like there's some coffee mugs, right? There's some other things. There's cards like this that say like hello summer, and they have some summer pictures on them. Priorities. See how it says goals, notes, remember, to do, right? These are really cute. There's like some birthday stuff in here. Sun and fun. Here's a Christmas one. So that's very December-y. Here's more of like a July, right? This would be more of a Thanksgiving November. Look, here's like a February. There's these, which are just I'm grateful for, right? So there's at least one of these for every month. So I can maybe stick this on the bottom and, you know, write that one word answer potentially of after I've done my sort of journaling of gratitude. There's some labels. This is Eastery stuff. There's Halloweeny stuff. There's a March St. Patty's Day stuff. Here's more of the like to do. More of these, again, goals, priority, goals. So there's just a bunch of really cute images in there, some good colors, and I'm all about visuals and colors and stuff. So I feel like I'll be using these, but again, you don't have to. You can use your own pens, pencils, markers. You can do this on online. You can do this on paper, or you can get the same materials I'm using and follow along with me in that regard. So things I bought for this gratitude and goals project. Again, I have the calendar that I plan on using. I have the stickers that I plan on putting in there, and then Sharpie to write all the stuff on there. So hopefully this will be really good. Again, the idea, goals that we're going to break down and work towards. If I want to drink 2 cups of water a day, right, it'll be really hard for me to get through that if I just go from 0 to 2 whole things. So maybe I start with a smaller goal and work up to that. And I really want to be checking in with people and being held accountable and holding others accountable for meeting their goals. And then if there are issues, how do we fix those? How do we adjust and pivot and move forward? So focusing on getting our goals accomplished, as well as being grateful for different things in our life, that hopefully is the goal. Let me know if you do something similar, or if you have any ideas, if you've implemented some of this. I'd love to hear from it. Thanks.